Welcome to craf-T Peeps. Happy Saturday. Isn't it a pretty day outside? I hope you're having a good, pretty day where you are. I'll wait for the notifications to go out. Let me copy the invite. So hopefully I'll have my Havana. The clipboard. All right. Hi, Karen Lynn. Hi, Lavender Flower. Put the link up there for you. If you both feel like it, come on. I like a little Karen Lynn and Lavender Flower being up there together. We'll wait to see if notifications left to all the peeps in our craf-T Peep. Thank you, thank you. Look, Carolyn, party cake, I thought of you. I've never, ever eaten even a bite of one. Hi, Sam. So I took a bite of one, and so I'm going to let it harden up and see if I like them better hardened up. But birthday cake, do you like that flavor, Karen Lynn? I thought, ooh, if I like any, I'm going to like something that says party cake. But, hi, my loves. Let me do it again. There you go, Lavender Flower. I wish I could, but I'm resting in recliner and not close to router. I'm so sorry. That is okay. Hi, Sakura Girl. Hi, Miss Megan. You coming to Galveston tomorrow, hopefully? Hi, Betsy S. Some Girls Racy. I've never seen you in here. Did somebody tell you to come in here? And if so, who? Because they get a drawing in the drawing. Hi, Baxter. Aw, thanks for joining me from Galveston, Miss Megan. Hi, M&M Mama. My bonus daughter is at a wedding reception, so I told her, and I'll tell you all. Hi, Miss Lavender Flower.
Hiya.
Like she is signing up somebody right there at the wedding reception. So I told her to go sign people up, go subscribe people, and then to tell me who should subscribe, and she gets a drawing, one drawing put in for each person she gets signed up.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Avalon Apples.
Hi, Avalon Apples, Baxter, Betsy S, craf-T Peep, Karen Lynn, M&M Mama, Megan, Sakura Girl, Sam, Some Girl Racy, and Miss Potter. Hiya.
All
Hi,
right.
Crazy Life.
We're at 376. My Crazy Life made sure her family was subscribed. So I think she, 3, 4, 5, you got 3 people to sign up. So she gets 3 drawing, put her name in the drawing 3 times. I know who Some Girl Racy is. You do, Carolyn? Well, whoever made her subscribe gets the name in. Hi, Sunflower Brown. Thanks for telling us. Sunflower Brown had bought some Tombow. You can use it for scrapbooking. That's what I use it for, and I guess that's what she's using it for. But you can make cards, and it's Tombow mono permanent adhesive. And I guess maybe Hobby Lobby was out of it, so it's 30% off at Amazon. And she gave me the code or told me. But my sound was off, Potter says. Potter, are you asking what I just said? Are you feeling better, Lavender Flower?
Yes, thank you.
Good. All right. They had a great sale yet. Oh, was it just yesterday? Because I didn't get it on there yesterday. Dang it. I should be 30% off at Tombow website. Okay. I have a scrapbooker that she is a coordinator like me for scrapping down at the cabin. Never have met her. Been over on her front porch picking up Tombows. She orders them in the sleeves. And no, I was just a bit confused. Why I'm on at 3, Potter? Sorry. We're going to get right to it. We're going to do that blue. Look how pretty that turned out. And I came in this morning, or came in a while ago and did a thing of Mod Podge to, it should keep it from chipping. And then I sold the antique wax with the chalk ivory, where you put 3 of these in the upturned butter dish. And so I've got to make another one. So we'll do this first and this second. And then I sold 6 of the 5-tier trays, and somebody wants it just dark stained. So she said, send it to me at ASAP. I'm like, well, I'll send it to you by Sunday. So we're going to just antique wax that. And so I have it. All righty.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy, troublemaker. I still have not gone to the post office. So, and Monday I work. Tuesday I will take it to the post office. Her little, I call it Amaretto Bunny, but it's called Tipsy Bunny or something like that. I seen your peeps and something special this. You sent it. Thank you, Avalon Apples. You get another drawing. Your name in the drawing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so it was that color, putty color at the Dollar Tree, and we used Waverly Pool, Caribbean apple barrel that I need to reorder because I am almost totally out, and apple barrel white mixed together. And then we hot glued a foam in there for those eggs. We're going to stick those eggs out of there, and we're going to stick probably some of those styrofoam eggs that I got from the Dollar Tree and some spring flowers.
Sunflower Brown wants to know what paint you're going to use on the butter dish.
What paint? Is that what you just said? The antique wax from Waverly and the chalk Waverly Ivory. I did it pretty early on, didn't I, Potter? Like probably within the first week, maybe the second week I came on, it would probably be called Butter Dish, and we put little lavender flowers out of it. Aw, lavender. Okay. These out of the way. I'm going to get my great big chomping thing to chomp off those ends. Where is that?
The castrator.
the Lorena Bobbitt, somebody called it. Oh my goodness. It has to be right here. We just had it yesterday. Oh, there it is.
It's right there in your craft room.
Right here in my craft room. You're being funny because I still have not even got to the couch you cannot sit on, the little table that has storage in front of the couch you can't sit on. But all around here is getting way better. So I'm going to just probably bend these. Oh, yeah, they're going to be easy to get off there. Well, I say
Happy
it.
spring.
Yeah, happy spring. My hubby's going to be going down to Home Depot, and he's going to get some of that green moss for me and some flowers. And I don't know whoever watched my running to Walmart video yesterday, but he's going to make me a fairy tray. And he's like, don't call it that. I don't want people to know I made you a fairy tray.
Avalon Apples, do you know how to make SVG files?
Is she asking me?
No, I'm asking Avalon Apples.
Don't you just pay extra when you're on Cricut if it's going to be an SVG file?
Yeah, but I need to make a custom one and I need help.
Gotcha. My Crazy Life might be able to help you too.
Okay, I'll message them in Discord. Because I need to make Mr. Liam a t-shirt for his 2nd birthday.
Aw. Okay.
Oh, good. Avalon Apples, I'll message you in Discord. And I'll pay you if I have to. Sorry to ask that question here in your live, but I need help.
Networking with other crafters is a good thing. I went to go.
Yeah, it is a special character, Avalon. I'll message you on Discord, Avalon.
I went to go ask my husband if he'd seen the staple gun, because I found mine, but it is out of Staples. And he was taking a little siesta back in his little cave. Good. Potter
Sam
is
going to be gone. Let me read her message. Hold on. Oh, she's leaving on Monday, so Sam's going to be absent for a few days.
To somewhere fun, I hope.
My Sam, I am.
Potter said her dad always put a nail down here, and so I put a little appetizer little wooden thing, and it must have glued in there and it won't come out.
Did you get the Easter eggs stapled?
No, that's what I just said. I went back to ask my husband. I found a staple gun out of Staples, and so I know my husband used. He got a new one, so I went back to ask him if he can get it out for me, and he was sleeping. Little Sleeping Beauty was taking a nap. So.
Hi, Miss Roger Rabbit. She's listening and working on organizing again.
Hello.
We're going to put Tammy on a timeout, so she has to spend the whole day in her craft room and pick it up.
Well, I took down the table of St. Patrick's Day and decorated for Easter and spray painted this piece of wood that is under the trash can. So I have been working. It just hasn't been in here. Oh, yay. I felt like a doctor taking one of Bob's patients had a curtain rod up his you-know-where.
What?
That just reminded me of pulling it out. Yeah, you heard that right.
Oh God.
He didn't do the pulling out though. A urologist had to do surgery on the poor guy while his wife was in our waiting room, and he's like, "Please don't tell my wife." Um. Okay, y'all. How can I get this? I don't know if that glue's going to stay. I need like those little staples that go into foam to keep this upright.
Trying to see it. I have to wait till you get on the bigger screen so I can see it. What have you E6000 into the foam?
I did. So I'll just have to wait until tomorrow, I guess.
I'm still taken back by that comment.
Sorry, that just reminded me of it. He was an engineer, so he knew the exact links and everything that was up there.
My stomach even turned like what? We had the neighbors, the property that my daughter bought, the people who lived there before when Stacy was little, he threw a curtain rod over the fence and it stuck Stacy right in the head.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't like bad, but she still has a scar right on her forehead. But I blamed both of them because they were obviously throwing the curtain rod back and forth without me knowing.
Gotcha.
So she got to spend her birthday with a big old bandage on her forehead.
Oh, man.
Sunflower Brown, where is the little fence trails from, please?
Dollar Tree.
Did you get a Smoothie King today?
I did not leave the house. I wanted to. Dang it. So I made some more mashed potatoes and I have a little thing of meatloaf and masher. I made new masher, so that's what I'm going to have for dinner.
I know why I was off yesterday, for God's sakes.
What?
I forgot to take my morning meds.
Oh.
I was like, why do I feel so sick? I couldn't put two and two together, and I just wasn't feeling good. And then when I went to take my night meds, I was like, well, this is why my morning meds are still here. That was my fault because I had got up in the morning when that's usually when I take everything, and I still felt like a little sleepy, so I went back and laid down, and that's where I forgot. So back to normal.
Yay. All right, let that sit for a little bit, and we will do the Waverly. I forget who, Sunflower Brown or Avalon Apples. I forget who was asking me about this, but it's a stain water based seal Waverly Antique. So you wouldn't have, it goes on pretty dark, so you wouldn't have to add water. I always add water. I like the movement, being able to move the color, and I usually don't wipe it off, but I might for this lady since she wants a natural stain or whatever.
I'll be back in 1 minute, okay?
Alrighty. So I just spray a little water on there. Got all I have to do 6 sets of these 5-tier trays because of Potter's Bright idea. So I got all those into a storage bin today behind me. So I'll be painting full. So there might be some days that I don't do a project. I'll just stay on here and talk to y'all and paint 30 boxes. But if this lady wants it just natural like this, that'll save me a step from having to paint it with antique ivory. Is it pretty where y'all are? I hope so. I've had the back door open for 2 days. My dogs are just tanning themselves out in the sun on the patio. I went and ate lunch outside. There's a lot of pollen sitting around. So my husband will go down to Home Depot. He doesn't want to ask him to cut 2 pieces of wood, but I said, your two cuts are free. So we got plenty of wood out there, but not 4 pieces that match that he can glue together to make my fairy tray. So it'll just sit on top of the fireplace out there. And the patio leaks a little bit, but I don't think it'll leak. I don't think it leaks right in the center, so that's good. It'll stay dry. And I'm going to pull that price tag off because I have to paint on all 4 sides and underneath, because if she likes it, then it's going to be a 5-tier tray, and I want all the sides painted.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. We will be in Galveston tomorrow, so at 3, I'll take you on a 10-minute beach walk again, or I'll just come on and talk if I think we'll be on the beach side, but one of my sisters and my mom are on the other side, on the bay side.
Let me catch up on the comments. Sunflower Brown said, Waverly is fab for small projects. I use Ann Sloan on furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy found some fun crafting stuff at Dollar General. She's so excited.
Ooh.
Betsy S. just got her vaccine yesterday, so she's looking forward to going shopping stress-free again.
Yay.
Yeah, but still take precautions because there's different strains out there.
Well, yeah, most stores down here, you still have to have a mask on. I haven't seen one store that says you can, mask is optional.
Carolyn said, I'm not going up against the peeps in a trivia game anymore. I only got 2 answers right, but was having fun.
Lavender Man was firing those shots away. I'm like,
I did pretty good, actually. I love trivia.
I had no idea that was Cher in that little mugshot.
Me either.
And then I put Bowie down. No. I could not come up with Bowie. I put David down on the musician, and then there was something else. I could get part of it, but I couldn't get all of it.
It was weird. I couldn't see you at all in there. I was like, where is she? I know she was coming right behind me.
Yeah, a couple times I commented right after you.
I mean, not one, and that's why I got worried. I was like, oh, well, where are you?
I was painting this little thing, but I answered all the questions, and then when I tried a couple times to be the first one, and then I gave up and then just watched, and it was so funny.
I love competitive stuff. That's
we're quite a competitive family as well. When me and my husband were dating, he had just moved in a three-story condo over in Friendswood that had a plane strip, I guess a plane landing strip. I don't know. And you drove up into the basement and he wanted to get a Harley. And then he met me, how many, like a week later, I want to say. So, and then we got married and had kids right away, but he did get his Harley, but it was after in 96 when we moved in here, 97. I'm just going with the paper towel and wiping it down.
Potter asked you if there was driftwood on the beach. Can you collect some materials for crafting?
We did. We have before, and my husband whittled fish and whittled a little whale. But there was I didn't see any yesterday. But was it hurricane? It was some hurricane this season that took out the total berm of the, what do you call it, where all the weeds grow to keep the sand at the beach. Some people call it a berm, but it's called something else. But anyway, it was totally gone, and my sister's place was right behind that. Oh, I have a picture to show you too. Bob painted her view, and so they had to spend, the association had to spend all this money for grass and sand, and so it's probably 3 feet high again.
Are you wiping it with paper towel or what?
Paper towel, just a little.
Just a paper towel, Carolyn.
So we'll see.
I wish you guys were. I wish you were closer because I have a lot of apricot wood, and it is so pretty to whittle with. The color is so amazing inside. It's kind of an explain.
My neighbor would love it for woodworking. If you go on to Dean's Woodworking on YouTube, I mean, the other day I watched him for like 2 hours. He had a block of walnut, I think, and he made a bowl out of it. Then he makes little, I'm blessed to have one of his little crosses he makes for a little single wood, but he teaches classes and stuff. He's amazing.
My brother-in-law makes, when they trim down the apricot trees over here, he makes canes.
Oh, neat.
And he sells them like wildfire.
Let me take a picture and I'll show you. All right. I got some Propel raspberry lemonade. It's okay because I'm totally out of my pomegranate Crystal Light, and I thought, okay, I will go to Randall's and get more of that. I'll go to Smoothie King and get my, okay, Potter, look, that's where my niece is as we speak. It's called Oleander Villa, St. John.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Poor thing.
Betsy said they call it dunes, where they have
dunes, sand dunes. Thank you.
And they have to rebuild the dunes on the beach every year.
Yes. So that well, my niece sent me the pictures, Oleander Villa, and they redid it in 2019, and you can rent it. One of those things, if you have to ask the price, you probably can't afford it. I'm going with that. Trying to find the picture that Bob painted. Oh, there it is, right there. This was maybe 3 weeks before the hurricane took it down, but That's her view, and that green is that was probably 5 feet high. It doesn't look that high, and now it's probably this high. Crazy.
You want to get on Bob's nerves? You know what you should do?
What?
You got to do the ultimate prank and craft him a rack for his golf cart.
A rack for his golf cart?
Yeah, well, we got to put all kinds of flowers, and you have to be serious and say, "This is where you store the balls." And
Oh, how funny.
and he'll be like, he won't say nothing to you, and he'll be like, "I don't want to take that out in front of the guys."
How funny. Yes, I meant as an educative component of your 10-minute video. Oh, I'm going to have to just, you're going to have to tell me what you're talking about, Potter. That's my whole family with Abby the other day down in Galveston.
Oh.
Do you know what Potter was talking about? My 10-minute video? Did she want me to show? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I missed it.
Last time I did this, I didn't use that, and now you do use it. I saw another crafter do it, and it just gives it a little bit more height, and then you put the 3 jars up here. So
I think Potter, because she has trouble with her internet a little bit, so she's about 10 minutes behind.
Oh, gotcha. So I just took the time to put that Waverly.
I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But when I see her answering, I know that it's like from conversations from minutes ago. So.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do this
Tracy's
butter
becoming a crafting queen.
No, she's a princess. I'm the queen.
Oh, sorry.
No, you guys can be queens of your own state. You can. Alabama queen.
Don't make me make you a crown, because I will make you wear it on every stream.
So you get 2 things of the salt and pepper shakers, and I'm going to keep those. Don't know. You know me. We might use them. And then those are going to fit in like so. Wow. Everybody hear the good update on streaming?
Yes, she's doing better. Thank God.
Yeah. She was with Henri yesterday, so Henri is good.
Yes, once they start being feisty, you know that they're admitting.
Yes. And let that first thing dry. Do as I say, don't do as I do, because sometimes I go back and it totally will take the last thing that you just did totally off. So.
Don't you hate that? And it's like we know better and we still do it.
Yes. Yes.
Carolyn, are you feeling better?
Carolyn, do you and Potter talk at night? It seems like you two have the same sleeping pattern. You don't sleep.
I was like really looking forward to this time change. I really was, but I cannot get it together. When it's time to go to bed, it's like I'm not tired enough. And then I'm staying up later, and then it's messed me up completely. And then I don't want to get up in the morning because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
What time do you get up in the morning?
I like to just wake up natural. So I'm a late sleeper because I usually don't go to bed till 2. So 10, 10 is right around 10.
Yeah. Well, I used to I would go to bed at 11, get up by 4, clean my house, and then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But I cannot get it together. I'm still in bed at 7.
I
So until
love,
I can get you,
yeah, I love getting up early. It's like, oh my gosh. The other day I was somewhere by 10. I'm like, oh my gosh, you have so much more of your day.
and then this coming week, I'm going to be really busy because they're going to they're pulling up carpet and putting down new flooring. So
Yay.
not looking forward to moving all my furniture, but looking forward to it getting done.
Usually they do it. Have they asked you guys to do it? Because usually, well, when we've
Well,
done it,
my husband's best friend works for the company.
gotcha.
So they told him if he did the job with his best friend, then
Yeah.
we're getting everything pretty much for nothing. So trade work is the best.
Yes.
Yeah, because if they're going to be pulling up the flooring and stuff, I want everything off the walls and painted up fresh before they lay down the new stuff.
Nice.
So I'll be in and out all week because I think it's going to be crazy daisy over here.
Well, I will be working Monday, Thursday, and Friday, so I will not be live on those days. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's why
even.
I kind of planned around that.
Yay! I do not think I'll even have internet to upload a video. So
Just pre-record and then set them up on timers to upload by themselves.
ooh, I'll have to figure that out. But so Sunday or Monday, I'll plan on going live at 7 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right. Anything else that needs that? Well, yes, because when they dry, they need it. All right. Let's let that dry a little bit on its own, and let's. Okay, we just did bamboo sticks on those eggs that we made the other night, and I can tell. Well,
Hi, Tobert.
hi, Tobert.
Yeah, you got that right. The pandemic has messed up so many people's sleep patterns because you don't have anywhere to go. So you just take advantage of kind of sleeping in, and then you're like, oh, this is getting a bad habit.
Yeah.
Carolyn was in the hospital gift shop and she saw an air freshener that said, I hate mornings, people, and morning people. Fits her to a T, but except she doesn't hate people. Potter said, can we see the caterer's thing you painted pink, pale pink?
Yes. Hold, please. Let me go get it.
It's right there in your craft room.
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding.
It's outside.
I love to tell her, it's right there. And she's like, where do you see it? I'm all, it's there in your craft room.
Hopefully by this week I'll take you on the tour of the house. For those that didn't see that, that's one of those plastic little bunnies down at the Dollar Tree, and you get the Rust-Oleum espresso paint, turn it into a chocolate bunny. The Rust-Oleum espresso is from Walmart, if I didn't just say that. Then I had these carrots, and I just added the jute, so I have those out on the table. And then this was it used a whole can of the Rust-Oleum, and it was, I forget what color pink it said, but it was,
Pale pink.
I think it was a Rust-Oleum Walmart color. I think it said rustic pink. So it's a rosy, blushy pink. So I was happy.
I know,
with
right? Avalon apples, she always falls for it when I say it's right there.
How funny. I thought, I don't think I brought it in. Okay. I'm going to add some eggs and add some spring flowers. Let me get some more bamboo sticks.
I made pork chop for lunch. I made pork chops with fried eggs and red chili sauce to pour over it.
My goodness.
We love you too, Miss Topert.
Aw. All right, just put a little hot glue on the end of this. Stick it like a curtain rod up your, no.
Stop.
I know.
Oh, man, that made me so queasy. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to pass out or what. Gotta take a picture of my hyacinthus. They're so pretty. They smell so good. Carolyn said, Lavender, just grab me that turquoise camper back there and send it to me. Maybe T won't notice. That's one thing about any crafter, and I can totally relate with this. No matter how piled you have stuff, you know where everything's at. It's my, what I call it, my disorganized chaos. But I mean, you ask me, where's this? And I'll say it's right there. We're at 3:45, honey, if you want to do your words.
All right. This is like that Rust project, the 3-day Rust project. But I'll add some spring flowers after the word so you can get the idea of what's going to be.
Tobert said, at the end of the day, no matter what, we need to continue to cope with this crazy world and need to just share hope and peace. Amen, sister.
Amen.
Whoa. Got the lunch.
I can relate to that.
Come on. Need wire cutters for this. Is that a good height? No, it's not. Whoops.
Yeah.
Doing flower arrangements for one of my bathrooms. No, for the spring.
Smoothie King advertisement.
Potter said you can find the candy pink, vintage blush, and berry pink.
From Rust-Oleum spray paint. It was spray paint, Potter. Rust-Oleum. It's like $3.94 for a whole bottle. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so much webs from that glue.
Come on, go in. Okay, that looks too plain. What color am I going to stick in there with that?
All right. I want to thank Smoothie King for sponsoring Crafty Peep YouTube channel this month. Until April 15th, if you go by the FM 2094, and it's also called Marina Bay Drive location, you can get $1 off of your Smoothie King. Yum, yum. I will be tomorrow. And get on Crafty Pink Facebook page and comment under any post to say that you just subscribed and you just went to Smoothie King, and your name will go into the drawing too when we hit 400. All right, let's get to the words of the day. I think it's letter I, right?
Oh shoot, what did I do? Am I still there?
Yeah. All right. The first time around the moon was inspiration, intrigued, and invest. Invest in yourself. Invest in
those were yesterday's.
What?
I
No.
was yesterday.
Well, poop. You're gonna get more eyes. You're gonna get more eyes then. Dang it. Okay, inner peace, which I thought was awe. I love it. Awe inspiring, interesting, and important. And I hate that I'm so. Let's see more I words. You can use the same ones you used yesterday. No, Potter goes, no, it's gonna mess her Excel spreadsheet up. Hi, River. Dang it.
You're all, no, I didn't, as we were having this conversation yesterday.
I was so happy with those words. Inner peace, awe inspiring, interesting, and whoa, this is top heavy. So let's stick some
Gotta
spring
love your
color.
mods. We keep you on your toes, huh?
Yes, you do. I do love my mods. Oh, hi there, River. She told me you made an account, but she didn't know what name. So uh, you and her will both be entered into the drawing. We love your mama,
Who's her mama?
Heather. River.
Oh,
Yeah.
love Heather.
I told my daughter to make an account, but dang, I don't remember what she named herself. That's what I think. Tober. I don't know if she's here. I said, "Are you Heather's daughter?" She probably what? What? All right. Are you saying some I words for me?
Um, nope. Everybody's like, boo. Just
Been
kidding.
there, done that.
Individual influence.
I like individual and influence.
River standing there with her mom, and her mom said, hey.
Ah, hey, Miss Heather.
Intuitive, initiative. Okay, so Potter said you could find pink, vintage blush, blueberry pink. Which one do you think of any of those?
Of Rust-Oleum spray paint. It wasn't blueberry. Let's go with pale pink. After you're done, if you do an arrangement with spring flowers, you can pull them back up and just do a little dab of hot glue to um, set it, or you don't have to, and then it's easier to take out and do something else with it.
Yeah, I'm using those little crates I was painting the other day, so I'm gonna just stick them in. That way I could change out the flowers
Very good.
because the crates are real tight.
Oh, I
Insist,
forget.
invalidate, Instapot, investigate.
Yay!
Potter said she will follow up with you later. Personally, it looked closest to vintage blush.
All right.
Incapacitate, ink. You already know when they're Potter words, huh? I love influence. Be your best influence. Be your own influence.
Yes.
Interstate irate.
Just don't be irate on the interstate.
Illuminate. And Miss Roger Rabbit's asking Potter, is Rust-Oleum the stuff that'll paint on plastic?
Yeah, because it's you spray paint it, so anything sticks.
Irrational.
Light coats.
Instagram.
Very good.
Make sure you follow Tammy's Instagram.
Yes, I haven't updated it in a few days, but I will.
Oh, Avalon Apples, that's a good one. Imagine.
I love that song by John Lennon.
Indwelling. Sam said that would be crafty peep. Irate on the interstate.
For a split second, then I think, gotta give grace. They're in a bigger hurry than I am.
Hi, what big guys. I'm late, but we'll watch from the beginning after this. I was out fighting a duck who was in her turmeric bed. Darn ducks.
You grow turmeric? And what's that look like? Is it a green plant? I'm supposed to take more of it for my lymphedema, but I kind of forget sometimes.
Miss Roger Rabbit said, hubby is going to build me an organizer for my gecko mesh and ribbon out of PVC pipes. I'm going to have to try it. She's going to have to try the spray.
Yes, and show us a picture in our Discord or White Tiger's Discord.
What big eyes said, yes, ma'am, it's a root for health. Did I say White Tiger or did I say big eyes?
You said what big eyes?
Okay. Tobert said, still here, just checking on dinner, but listening. Love from my kitchen to your craft room, to all you peeps.
What you making, Tobert? We had the Japanese last night. We both got the shrimp tempura, and oh my gosh, it was good. Little on the pricey side, but I have steamed rice left over, and I didn't eat the onion soup, so he's going to eat it tonight, and I'm going to have my leftover meatloaf.
Oh my God,
was it Evie or Ilsa making the macaroni and cheese that looked divine, and then somebody else put another. I just found a canister with a few of the almond kisses in it.
I have to go and I have to catch up on everything on Discord, you know, when you're just so behind on everything.
Yeah.
But I have my list of what I do for you, so. You know I got you.
You got me.
My Stacy sent me the most beautiful video this morning. Adeline was not even a year old. And she tells her, what do you want to eat? And she goes, avocado.
Aww.
It melted me. I mean, that girl has my heart so bad.
We just made reservations this morning for Kansas City. Both of our granddaughters are 18, and I think one is having a graduation ceremony, but they're only giving out 4 tickets or whatever. So um, they're going to have a dual graduation party on that Saturday. So, and Abby's going to try to get off work, but she said, "Mom, that's only 2.5 weeks from the last day of school, so I don't know if I'll be granted it." I said, "Well, you don't know unless you ask."
Yeah, I'm watching it from the window. I'm watching it. I'm watching it from the window. I see it's beautiful.
What's he showing you?
Oh. He told me, make sure your window's open, but I already had it open because I was watching the time. Remember I told you my neighbor's son passed away?
Yes.
His birthday's today, so they just let hundreds and hundreds of balloons out.
Aww. How old did you say how old he was?
He's 56.
The son that died?
Yeah.
And he died of cancer?
Yeah.
So sad.
He had it too close to the jugular and they couldn't remove it. So they've given him a year, but he didn't even last a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But he had already beat cancer probably like 3 times before.
Aw.
It's just sad. I feel bad for his daughter. She's an only child and she's really having a hard time with it.
Aw. So his parents are the ones that live next to you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, his father lives next door to me. His mom died 2 years ago from cancer. She's the one that I told you. She used to be the cook at our Head Start. And she had a picture of me and my husband, 4 years
Yeah.
old,
Oh
sitting
my
on a
god.
log together. And he's holding my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
If you find it, put it on Discord.
It's just so adorable. I just can't with it.
Crazy. I love it.
And when you look at the picture, it looks like my son and my daughter are sitting on the log.
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
It's funny. I remember even being like 10 and my mom saying, "You're going to marry that guy."
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, "No, I'm not." And sure enough.
Having a heck of a time with that one. I just opened this the foam from Dollar Tree, but it must have been old foam because it kind of disintegrated in my hands.
It's brittle, right?
Yes.
No, it's always like that. Nope, I don't buy the foam there. I get mine at Walmart.
All
And when I'm
right.
lucky, we have a florist that's down the road. When I'm lucky and she's cleaning out stuff, I get all her old stuff.
Yay. All right. Here's how the bottles look. Put a 1 if you want me to stay on for a few minutes longer and finish these projects. A 2 if you need to go. And we'll finish it tomorrow.
I'm good.
All right. If you need to go, I love you. And we'll be on tomorrow at 3, but not for a craft section. We'll be down in Galveston.
Everybody's on a 1. Well, not
All right.
everybody, but everybody, that's all that's come up. So keep on. Sunflower Brown said, I love the colors. I almost never use pastels, so it's very refreshing to see them. And I'm like stuck on pastels.
Yeah, I was very happy with all the flowers that Dollar Tree had this year.
Yeah, are they all stocked up?
They they still have quite a few of these flowers there.
Well, you got to hurry up and get them because, once Memorial Day comes, everybody goes and that's what they buy. Well, around here, because all of our cemeteries are, you could put whatever you want on them.
We don't do up in Illinois. We had what's it called, blanket grave blankets.
Mm-hmm.
You just did greenery and stuff. They don't do that down here.
Yeah, over here you can, even for holidays, you could put anything on the graves.
We have
But
a
you're also in charge of keeping it clean too.
yeah. You have to have a vase to do that. My son's out in Babyland, but we have a vase that we got for his first birthday, and so they don't remove anything off the vase. But a lot of parents that have lost kids, they do have memorials, but they don't have or markers, but they don't have vases. So they give you, I think they put a big sign up saying windmills, wind chimes, or whatever will be removed, on such and such date.
Sunflower Brown says, I sell for fall and Christmas, so I rarely ever use pastels. She could sell in spring, but she chooses not to.
What you do? Do you have a page? If so, you can plug it. You do jewelry, Sunflower Brown? I forget. And is sunflower your favorite color, perhaps? Or your favorite flower, I mean? All right.
Sunflower Brown said, no, I'm in an association of crafters and artisans, not online, but thank you.
Do you sell at those little booths that like at parks during the fall and the Christmas time?
I'm so bad. Stacy's all, why don't you sell your stuff? It's like, I don't know. If someone says, I like this, and I'm like, here, take it.
I can't do that anymore. I've got too much money going out, so I've got to start trying to reap a little back, even if it's just a even Steven kind of thing, not to make money, just to get the money back.
I know, Potter. I get it. I feel the same way, but who am I to tell them?
This might be a craft you could sell, sunflower brown, and it's inexpensive, but cute, farmhousey. Allison's going to be a nightmare driving down there because it's spring break. Ugh. But we will have fun. My whole family's down there, so. All right.
I'll remind you tomorrow, Carolyn, to show them to you. Sunflower brown, I do country primitive mostly, but I'm adding a farmhouse this year. It's very popular.
Yes, it is. Have you seen the plastic garden that I made lanterns with? Somebody was on a site yesterday I follow on Facebook. How many did they put? Probably 9 of those, those plastic garden things. I can show you one if you need, if you don't know what I'm talking about, from the Dollar Tree. But they made one of those, looks like a metal, great big thing hanging on their wall, and it's all with the plastic garden stake.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
She said, oh, y'all, my daughter was so excited to figure out YouTube and find my friends. Thank you all.
Yay! Thank you. Now both of you are in the drawing, and we're closer to 400. Whoa. Okay. I'll do the lip inside here and on the top here. And we'll decide tomorrow if we want to put it with, the last time I sold it with lavender flowers, and I'll show you with white, so more of a farmhouse look, and or purple again, and you guys can see what I should do. I have to go through tons of messages to find this lady that bought this. Miss Kravitz, I gotta watch what's going on. 3 work trucks. And these are the salt and pepper shakers at Dollar Tree, but you can also, before throwing out any of your spice containers, just keep them, and you can do the same with your spice container. All right. Well, thanks for sticking with me.
Sure.
Okay, so tomorrow we will be on at a short little video. Either it's probably going to be live, and then at I'll be on at 7 o'clock. So today is Sunday. No, today's Saturday. So Sunday at 7 we'll come on, and then Monday at 7, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday it'll probably have to be uploaded video. This Friday isn't Good Friday, is it?
No. No.
Still
you
two.
have two.
Yeah,
two more weeks.
I think so. Well, I'm trying to look around and see what I could paint with the stuff in my brush.
Good Friday falls on what day? Let's see.
The 26th or 27th, maybe?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. All right.
Yeah.
We're invited to a crawfish boil on that Saturday, the 26th, 27th. I don't know. All right. I think of Mrs. Roger Rabbit. She's got all of her stuff already planted, already reaping some veggies out of it, and we have not even started.
Gladys Kravitz at the window too. Trying to figure out. Oh, Adeline's paint. She put some fresh corn out with I don't know if she put some. I don't know what she's using to stick it, but then she's rolling it in birdseed.
Wait, Adeline?
Yeah. I'm watching her through the window. She's making bird feeders.
Oh my gosh. With pine cones and honey and peanut butter. We made those.
She's making it on, I think I'm seeing corn.
Aww.
She's so funny. I walked into her house yesterday afternoon, and she's sitting there playing with her little farm animals. She's like nothing, just laying there on her stomach playing with her farm animals. And she has two parakeets. One was standing on her head and the other on her shoulder, and they were just there watching her. I really wish Liam lived closer to me.
Oh, they're not brother and sister.
No.
That's Andy's son?
Yeah.
And how far away?
They're about 40 minutes away. So I try to get out. Well, for a while here, he was coming and staying with me from the weekends for a little bit because they had, they're getting their house. They're buying a house, so they're in house hunting. But I usually go and spend at least a couple weekends a month with him.
Aw. We're going up in June to my son and daughter-in-law's house, and then from there we rented a really nice, they call it a cabin, but it has a hot tub and a pool table and an outside fire pit in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Oh.
And
yeah, and like I'm real close with Adeline because she's next door. But the good thing about Liam is he lives next door to his other grandma.
Ah.
So she's giving him that attention, and because I'm not a jealous person, so I'm just so grateful that she can spend every day with him, you know.
I don't get that jealousy. The more people that loves on your kiddos, that is perfect.
Right, yeah. And
All right, I want to go ahead.
she's like, I try to do things with him. I said, you don't have to explain yourself. I just love you for doing it.
All right, I'm real happy with that. Real happy with the blue color, and that was 2 coats of the paint and then Mod Podge to. And it doesn't. I mean, you can tell it's going to stay on there just fine. And then the tray with gobs of hot glue, the 3 little vases, and we'll wrap jute around the boat of it tomorrow. And then just with the extra stuff on my paintbrush, we did that. All right.
Love
Thank
it.
you to my mods. Thank you, Lavender Flower, for being my Vanna. Those
You got it.
are so pretty. Thank you, Betsy. I love the name Betsy. Are you an Elizabeth? Thank you to my Pete Posse. Thank you to my Karen Lynn for being my #1 cheerleader and texting me and keeping my spirits bright. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Sakura girl. I love you all. And I am so sorry for doing 2 days of the same letter. So tomorrow I'll put them in my, I'll have to write them down because I'll be on my phone when I talk to y'all at 3 o'clock. So thanks, Sam. I didn't think you were going to be on for some, I thought you were.
No, she's been on.
Okay. Didn't she say at the very beginning she's going to be blowing and going?
I think she's going to be on Monday.
Gotcha. But yes, the weekend, I totally understand my mods not being able to be here and you all not being able to be here. But I'm excited. We have 30 people watching, so let's make sure we have 30 likes before, if you didn't hit them on the way in, hit it on the way out. And then tomorrow, well, I'll be on live with that video. But on Monday, if I do get a chance to pre-record a video, there's lots of you that are good about commenting under the video, liking and commenting under those pre-recorded videos. It shows interaction and blah, 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 things that we don't know a whole lot about, but hopefully we will. Tracy, I love you, and I will be going to the post office Tuesday with your little, I'm just going to keep calling it Amaretto Peep. I think it's Buzz Bunny. Sam named it. I just remembered. Buzz Bunny. So have a rest of your day. May it be blessed, and stay crafty and stay kind. Bye, guys. I had fun with you
Love
today.
you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you
Bye.
all. Bye.